fucking praying for fast feast queues today, but in the event that doesn't happen, it's totally fine, because I'm making money while I wait. Advantage of gatherers is actually that you don't feel bad for waiting in queues. Like, sure, you get to, like, make cash and provide fucking materials for crafts you want, but the real strategy, right? The real shit is that you can actually just fucking sit in queue for like 20 generations and not feel bad about it. Twill says, hey, cute camera. Thanks, the parser completely fucking breaks in PvP, so I figured I'd use that area for something else instead. You'll see in, you'll see when I get into PvP anyway, that different areas of the screen are covered. Right now I'm on fucking, like, allied party list left, enemy party list right, but it used to be just, like, had the fucking enemy party list crammed right next to the allied party list in the spot where my map is. Which obviously fucking was sitting on my old camera position. So I rigged this up for that, and then after I changed my fucking HUD around, I'm like, yeah, you know what, I like it anyway. Fuck it. So thank you for dropping by. I'm doing fucking red script rotations while I wait, because whenever I fall under like 250 high cordials, I get incredibly nervous in a way that I can't actually justify. Geek says, holy fuck, it's a goddamn whale. You are absolutely correct. Because I'm the most powerful human being on the planet. Fucking macro menu camera tilt shit, I'm very proud of that. Okay, nodes up here. So today, for those of you filtering in, hey Keeg, hey Amp, we're gonna attempt to play PvP on a North American server today, which might not work, but I've gotten 2 games so far. Doesn't seem like it's a ridiculous wait, despite the fact that what is fucking today? Today is a Friday. It's noon on a Friday, and I'm still getting games, so hey. Twill says, but is it fun? I've been enjoying myself. It's something clicked for me when I realized that, like, so I'm gonna fucking hit this node and then maybe I can demonstrate. We're gonna click on some rocks for a second here. So I heal primarily. It's like the role that I'm most comfortable on in this game, and in most MMOs actually. And PvP healing seems like it should be a perfect fit for me, because I'm kind of like the reactive triage fucking resource assignment type person, which is not exactly how, like, high-end raids in this game go. They're very, very, like, damage that's outgoing is very fixed. There's not a lot to react to. You're kind of just, like, refining and executing the same sequence. So I'm sitting here like, yeah, PvP should be it, but I was missing a critical piece of information that made me understand how to fucking heal in PvP to begin with. And that was the fact that fucking heals on the global cooldown cast way faster in PvP than they do in PvE. Like, if I'm in fucking PvE, Cure, like, Cure 1 is like a 1.9 cast with a 2.37 GCD right now with the spell speed I have on this gear. So you can see that even if I slide cast pretty generously, if I want to cast as soon as the GCD is up again, I really don't get to move very far. And it's heavily dependent on, like, having a good estimation of my latency for me to move, period. You can see that, like, my movement my movement starts before the cast bar has completed. It's kind of like Sixth Sense latency attuned shit. So we're talking like a 1.9 cast versus a 2.3 recast. That's really not much time to move. In PvP, your GCD is hard locked at 2.5, like by like default, because there's no gear. So that's like the default value with no skill speed or spell speed. And Cure 1 and Cure 2 both cast in 1.3. So you've got more than a second to move, even if you don't slide cast at all. And if you do slide cast, you're spending more time moving than you're spending time casting. Oh shit. Alright, let's get it. 9 says, good evening, I like the new camera setup. Huh. That's 2. I did something okay today. So, Keeg says, sorry I can't hear you over the sound of Fallen Bros music. That's understandable. Fucking... I don't even know if Spider-Man and the X-Men is a good game. But, like... Fallen Bros. Easy clap. Twill asks, how often do you get to holy people? In PvP, you work with a pretty limited subset of your skills. They basically condense each job's kit down to the bare essentials, and in a move that will forever confuse me, Holy isn't there. Possibly because an AoE 5-second stun wouldn't exactly be in line with White Mage's supposed role as a healer. But yeah. Personally, I think there are a bunch of cowards. Is this shit misaligned? I hate how the background of the party list doesn't cover the entire frame, because it's hard for me to tell whether it's misaligned or not. Like, if I fucking line up right here... Looks about correct to me. Maybe this could go a little bit further out. I think. Yeah. It's because the fucking TP bar is existing. I'm not even supposed to care about the TP bars, but I'm a visual alignment. Runa says, hi, first time I've ever turned into an FF14 stream, so this should be interesting. Alright, keep in mind that I'm doing absolutely nothing that resembles, like, standard play. Not a lot of people PvP in this game, and even fewer people fucking gather, so... This is like, hey buddy, you wanna... Alright, we're taking the long way. I understand. Let me regen you, you fuck. Alright. He's going in. Let's build some lilies. Alright, are they engaging on you, actually? Oh, man. Big misreact. Okay, so they got my Tetra, which is not great. Fucking Dark Knight wants my attention, I guess. I need to get used to targeting from the party list. Yeah, I know. Fucking bother me a little more. Holy shit! Jesus Christ. Ever just fucking explode? Please give me some space. Man, they've been going on me for a while too. I think they're switching to the fucking Bard. I think they're still trying to stick to him. That protect was probably not strictly necessary. Yeah, I know. Yeah, you have my attention. Nope. Can I fucking heavy this guy and set up? Yeah, alright, we got him. So you're out here. Oh my god, you're just wow. Fucking, I really need to be targeting with the party list. That's, super unfortunate. A real bad habit of trying to click target. I'm gonna try to bind the fucking tank. I wonder how long I was holding on to Muse. Not great on mana right now. Alright, we're gonna protect that. Yes, I know, you want my attention. It's very bad, isn't it? Alright. Holding up on mana so far. That looks like they're going in. Okay. I'm gonna fucking... Alright, mitigated a good amount of that. Now let's fucking switch to you. Alright. Ah, shit. Muse, please. Holy shit, they're absolutely going on in Mart. They got my protect. I'm waiting for them to switch targets now. Yep. There we go. I don't know if I can heal through this, though. Yeah, we're just gonna adrenaline that shit. I'm dry on mana, so I'm just gonna try to fucking bind somebody and hopefully extend this just a little longer. Alright, Benison came up, Asize came up. Holy shit, they're sticking to him. This is absolutely apeshit. Alright, I think they're gonna switch now. If they're fucking intelligent, they saw my protect. Gotta be using Tetra more. It's like 10 seconds. It's just so strong. Gonna see if I can tag that guy with a fucking heavy and keep him in range. Alright, we're gonna fucking try to Benison! This is the latest protect ever. I feel like I should be able to fucking rotate it so that I've got it available. What? You are so fucking far up? Okay. Ah, well. I at least got into the fucking rhythm towards the end there. Fucking healed for 530. Other healer had to cover 370. I'm doing my best, I promise. Twill says, I assume Culling Time is a heal block, or not? It just amps damage. If nobody's died, then the game ramps damage up and up and up and up and up until eventually somebody can be fucking killed. So, like, at Culling Time 6, people just explode when you hit buttons at them, then it becomes very, very, very difficult to defend. It's pretty fun. Erno says, holy shit, AJ, I saw you did that MTG Pro who got banned, and I need you to look at these fucking tweets. I'm confused by Wizards' decision. We asked for evidence that proof they did something wrong with it when we talked with them. Instead, they just told us their verdict. I can't express how sad this result is. I hope they provide a proper explanation with evidence. I mean, like, this doesn't seem wrong on its face, but it also seems like a very strange way to respond to the situation. Leo says, whale. Yup. Man, PvP is pretty cool. Let's queue up again, and then next red script gather is in Valley of the Fallen Rainbow. Read this. Oh, there's a second link. Interesting. There's something going on with my chat display. It's making it difficult for me to select it for whatever reason. Alright, let's take a look at this. That's pretty good. That's a fucking excellent thread. Alright, so... we are in... yeah, Valley of the Fallen Rainbow. Let's not get fucking ganked by a catfish while I'm here. Leo says, 3 diamonds simplified the lease. Yep, that's correct. I'd actually, like, prefer to not even, like... I'd leave it hidden in PvE if I wasn't super fucking, like, obsessive about it. But in PvP, lilies are pretty fucking relevant because they turn your, 20-second recast free 35 potency heal into a 10-second recast 3500 potency heal. So, you know, pad with cure 1s and you'll have your fucking burst healing up quicker, etc, etc. It's almost like the lily system in PvP works how they wanted it to work in PvE, but they forgot that in PvE damage is super fucking, like, it's super scripted. There's not a lot to be, like, reacted to, and so unable to obtain items, insufficient inventory space. I am a god. Alright, let's go to Rolgers. So yeah, relatively short PvP wait times, even like at noon on a Friday. Which I'm pretty fucking pleased with. I expected it to be way longer, but apparently in the expansion lull, plus the announcement that the Garo stuff is going to get phased out soon, a lot of people are in Feast. So that's pretty sick. Been gearing up for Frey to visit in a couple days. He's got a physical copy of Smash Ultimate waiting for me because he's a goddamn hero. So you can all look forward to like a day and a half of the worst net play experience possible. I kind of want to play doubles with him while he's over here. Like, we just fucking pile on the couch and like I try to teach him what team attack on means. With varying degrees of success, I'm anticipating. Really wish there was a mass turn-in button for this. PS3 limitations, guys. Alright, so 64 high cordials from just like a pretty short rotation. Back at 268 of them. We're good to go. You may now resume gathering for fun and profit. Kernos says, play Smash Ultimate Net Play or play Third Strike on Fightcade. Pick your poison. Dude, the Third Strike room is the worst. It's not even like the net play experience itself is necessarily bad. It's just that all of the people there are unbelievable assholes. It's like, it's specific to like... every Fightcade room has a different flavor of stupid asshole that fucking dominates it. Maybe it's because they attract like-minded individuals. But like... Alright, Evergleam is fucking where in the locks again? I don't know, I'll wait for the marker to come up. Yeah, so like Third Strike Fightcade people are a mix of rednecks and loud Nazis. MVC1 is like legendary ESL ragers combined with like people who are mad about 3P macros in the Venom Infinite. Which is like, frequently they overlap. Waiting 10 seconds. Keith says, this music just makes me want to see you play F-Zero GX. You know, I had that set up on Dolphin once upon a time. I wonder if I've still got my bindings set up and everything. I've been hankering for a racing game recently. I wonder if the widescreen patch is any good. Alright, this way. Yep, okay, now I remember. Keith says, a friend showed me a screenshot of the Samurai Showdown 5 special room of a guy being like, I'm a Third Strike player, so this game is below my skill level. Man, where people got the idea that a game where difficulty is primarily determined by how strong your opponent is can be easy or hard relative to anything else. I don't know, like maybe it's reductive to look at it like that. But I think it's way worse in terms of fucking unhelpful reductivity to be like, oh, the game has simplified mechanics. Therefore, the entire experience of playing and competing in the game is easier. What? I don't understand. Please fucking explain it for me. I actually only need 600 GP to hit this because I don't use because I'm using Sharp Vision and King's Yield 2, so. But yeah, that range was fucking killer. Honestly, everything in F-Zero GX kind of is. Like, the whole fucking game slaps and also bangs. And that's a fact. Alright, let's drop back to Yamcha again. Amp says, remember friends, never use Jump on Titan because he might cast a Landslide on you. Hey, at least you're not Arc and you didn't fucking elusive jump off the edge during, like, the incredibly clearly marked fucking phase devoted solely to shrinking the arena. Keek says, and then there's the KOF 98 room. I would love to tell you all the types of stupid assholes there, but they all speak Spanish. I mean, that's just like... That's just what KOF is, isn't it? KOF, the official sport of fucking Mexico. Kernas says, I've been trying to get up to get my ashtray for 20 minutes now. Laziness prevents cancer confirmed. Yeah, I recommend you sit on your ass for a while longer. Good shit. I've been trying to fucking get some of the strength I had back in my fucking wrists and forearms recently. Like, between the fucking weird muscle shit going on with the left arm and, like, fucking shark attack broken arm on the right. Should probably be fucking working a little bit on that, especially if I'm gonna be working with my hands fucking 16 hours a day. Oh, hey, sick. No! Fuck. Alright, if you insist. Alright, 650 GP. Bamboo shoots are in slot 8. Yeah, I'm taking a little bit of time to make sure I'm fucking ridiculously stocked on high cordials. Keek says, 2,000 is all the people from all the other communities who feel like having a giggle there, mate. Yeah, that seems to be the sense I get when I look into the KOF 2000 Discord. I know I'm not active there, like, ever, but one day. Amp says, also, I've completely forgot you can get normal primals from leveling roulette, so the Titan caught me off guard. Dude, fucking Ifrit normal and leveling roulette is like a gift from God. It's like, oh, thank God it's not Satasha. This is how you can tell I've been doing housing shit. Like, what the fuck is my inventory right now? Alright, I guess we'll go, like, set up for Adamantite and Azizla. That pop got my fucking hopes up, man. Now I'm just waiting again. Geek says it's probably the funniest KOF that can still be considered a video game by human beings. Alright, so what's the least video games KOF then? Important question. Leo says Satasha or Totorak? Yeah. I don't know. I feel like it's overwhelmingly either Satasha or, like, Tamtara. But yeah, Totorak and Bravelox are like 3rd and 4th on shit you see in leveling roulette and don't want to. Alright, so 2001 is the least video games KOF. Fucking add it to the calendar. Don't do that. Kernos says the most video games KOF is SNK Heroines. Did that game, like, actually survive in any meaningful context? Like, is it still being run at events? It released and then, like, all discussion about it stopped immediately. Oh wait, yeah, 2001 is fucking Crouching Tiger hit. Yeah, we fucking did the weird bootleg version where you can call all your strikers at once. I remember that shit. That's the good shit. Wait, was that specific to the bootleg? I feel like it was specific to the bootleg. Though honestly, there was so much weird shit going on there that I'm not entirely convinced it mattered. Yeah, it confused me because fucking Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon 2003 is a bootleg of the King of Fighters 2001. They're trying to make this shit hard for me. So you can call your strikers at once in the original. God fucking bless the United States of America. If this is plus yield, I'll go for HQ, I guess. Nah, it's attempts. Alright. Actually... got 750. Nah, I'll go for yield. NQ Adamantite ore sells for plenty. Am says, yesterday I got to play Martial Masters and it was pretty fucking real. I know, that game's actually, like, good. And then I played Schmeiser Robo and got angry at video games. What were you... Ugh. So, does the cave have just, like, a gigantic fucking super illegal MAME cabinet there? Is that, like, the deal? I've seen those at a couple places before. Just like the wildly, super blatantly illegal MAME cabs with like 7,000 games on them. I hate how you can still only get to the fucking Dravania Ninjalands through Idleshire and then just like taking the loading screen. Makes it by far the most annoying zone to get to in the game. It's not so bad though. Though I still, like, lose frames every now and again in Idleshire, even when it's fucking empty for some reason. Must be all the lighting. Keek says, speaking of the funniest shit on Fightcade, the other day I played Samurai Shodown 3 for the first time, and oh my god, Samurai Shodown 3 is what you play when you want to remove your brain from your head. Alright, hook me up, explain. There we go. There's the Street Fighter EX music, that's how you know we're fucking real. Yeah, that is EX1, yeah. Why is the entire, like, Street Fighter EX discography, I guess, so unbelievably fucking powerful? Average wait time, 21 minutes. Well, not overly encouraging, but at least I can fucking make money while I'm here. My phone keeps lighting up with some shit. Is it time for the legend Do Not Disturb? Wait, I'm already on Do Not Disturb. Why are you fucking flashing the notification LED at me? You shitting me? Do you know what Do Not Disturb is for? Custom, no LED indicator. Goodbye. Geek says, okay, so lots of Samurai Shodown games have extra hit stun on back turn attacks, but 3 has a little bit too much. At least half the cast has back turn TODs. That sounds like a great fighting game idea, honestly. Will says, if you consider placing the phone screen down, or is that an LED indicator on the back? So I've got it in like a wireless charging cradle, so that the screen is facing me. I think I can have it so that the camera is facing me, but that just feels fucking... Actually... Wow, yeah, it refuses to charge if the screen is facing the inside of the cradle. You've actually got to leave it facing out. How does wireless charging even work, by the way? I don't fucking know. I feel like I might have tried that before and then forgot because the result was so incomprehensibly stupid that it doesn't make any sense. We're gathering fortune plus 15, so yeah, let's go for a yield rotation. Geek says, also the game has a spot dodge, except if when you do it close to the opponent, you just swoop behind them. Oh no. Samurai Showdown 3 sounds like a good fucking video game, if you ask me. Alright, Darksteel is up in Kurthus Central. Let me fucking slam this shit up. Just so it's more visibly obvious than I'm in Duty Finder for anybody dropping in. It doesn't stay up when I transition areas. That's unfortunate. Because I'm gonna do that about 4 times every 5 minutes until I get a fucking queue. Geek says, and that doesn't even matter if you pick Bust Haomaru. Because he has the easiest infinite ever anyway, from any facing. Are we talking like one button shit? Are we talking like button into itself and it always works shit? Can I actually... I think Darksteel is plus yield on its own, isn't it? So I can just spend 300 on Leaf turn 3 and then just like collect 3 per hit. I believe that's how this node is set up. He says special move into run up normal, cancel into same special until die. Yeah, I'm gonna need to play this at some point. Okay, yeah, so Darksteel is 3 yield by default, so it's probably more worth to just fucking use Unearth 2 and just slam it for 100% HQ chance. Fucking give me the yield. Alright, next, let's hit Hangin' Flax. Aligiri. Kurnoth says banger track. Yeah. You know what's a great fit for casually wandering around this big, expansive fantasy world doing fucking life-skilling fucking botany things? Yeah, let's put on whatever this is. How about crazy fucking Japanese electronic? He says, and there's the grade system, which is the ultimate in good fighting game ideas. There's beginner, normal, and upper grade. Beginner gives you a set amount of automatic blocks in exchange for making your rage meter gain slower, but that's not the funny part. The funny part is upper grade, which gives you permanent max rage in exchange for just disabling blocking. That's me. I made this game, actually. I made Samurai Showdown 3. Kurnoth says, this is clearly progressive vegetarian Africa core, AJ. You know nothing about music. Thought that was the fucking other Camellia album. Fucking, what is it fucking... What am I thinking of? I'm scrolling through my album list here. Fucking Invaders from the Jungle. I thought that was the fucking progressive vegetarian Africa core album. Alright, Hangin' Flax is slot 4. I will never be able to tell you where I've left my phone on any given day, but if you ask me where Hangin' Flax is and what slot it's in, I will remember it until I'm 85 years old. I fucking hate video games. Leo says, Samurai Showdown 3 was designed by brain geniuses for brain geniuses. I firmly believe that. It is so much more important for fighting games to be fun than it is for them to, like, be balanced or make sense. And then slightly less important than that, but still very important. Fucking fighting games should just be goddamn hilarious because of how fundamentally absurd they are to begin with anyway. Just embrace it. Stupid fun and stupid funny. Easy clap. So the frame emulator seems to be working better today. Actually, like, getting decent performance, decent display latency today without crushing the stream, which is cool. Amp says, oh boy, time to quick synth bronze rings and sit and watch stream while I'm waiting. Oh god, I don't even... Dude, once you fucking get your crafters to 70, you have to fucking explain to me how to do it in a way that doesn't kill you. I'm afraid of crafting. Gathering was easy, crafting is fucking scary. Because you're just like, you literally have to pump money into it to make things to be able to fucking craft them. Unless you're like, yeah, unless you're out here like, yeah, I'm gonna gather all my own iron ore and waste like fucking half an hour per craft because iron ore is available at a vendor for 4 gil a piece, and running out and actually gathering it makes no goddamn sense whatsoever. Keeg says, oh, Hanzo in that game is a projectile that turns around if it passes the opponent, so you can never mess up his Oki. Yeah, I made this game. Diamond D-Man says, the thing that really bugged me about my first run of Brayflox was that my DPS did not think at all in the mid, positioning the boss 10 times harder than it needed to be. Yeah, let me guess, you get the ranged sitting, like, directly on top of the boss. You got, like, the healer sitting on the flank, the ranged sitting on the other flank, and then the melee sitting on the rear, never moving for their fucking flank positionals or whatever. And so whenever the boss does anything, you always have to move it, instead of it sometimes just targeting the ranged, and you get to leave it where it is. Yeah, I feel like I get that shit every single time I heal Brayflox. It's ridiculous. It's like, come on, be kind, please. I might actually just leaf turn this and, like, let it rock. I wonder if HQ Silkworm Cocoons will actually move for a higher price. I've only just recently started gathering with an eye towards, like, actually snagging HQ items. I feel like for most materials it doesn't really matter, but at the very least, like, gathering only HQ and not NQ for certain types of materials reduces the amount of fucking time I have to waste on listing both versions of the item and pricing them independently. Amp says, on the plus side though, unlike gathering nowadays, you'll be able to make at least some money back once you get to higher level crafting. I mean, I was able to make a little bit of cash on the side while I was leveling gatherers. Like, there are 50 and 60 mats that still go for a decent amount. Hell, like, you just fucking walk to Sea of Clouds, hit the Cloud Mika nodes a couple times. People freak out and go to the MB for those because they think it's only available from, like, Moogle Beast Tribe or something. Leo says, I am now sitting in GS building MGP for car. I appreciate your stream. I'm glad. I hope it helps stave off the fucking desperate boredom that you're experiencing from, like, actually sitting in the gold saucer waiting for gates instead of just doing weekly challenge log like a normal person. Oh yeah, fashion report should be up today. Fucking go get you 80k. Please. It's free real estate. Even if you're, like, super stupid and you actually just buy all the items off the market board when they're clearly available from NPC vendors for 1/500th of the price, you still, like, make mad MGP and it's not even that expensive. Alright, so we're gonna do Black Willow logs. Buff up, Blasted Harvest, Slam. Karnas said, so somebody got a 99.9191 J4 score with a miss. You can never be as mad as that person. Fucking J4 Dan's game. I don't know, man. Play rhythm games. Will says, can't be worse than multi-boxing. Oh no! Why would you multi-box phone games? They're not worth playing once, let alone playing 4 times. I'm very sorry that you feel compelled to do this and hope your situation improves. He says, play Mew Drive, it's fun. If you don't like it, valid, but try it. Fucking Mew Drive is alright. I feel like it really does miss something from not having, like, not having physical response to the analog element in it. Because you've got, like, your buttons on one side, you've got your buttons on the other. And then you've got the fucking center element that controls, like, your position on the playfield. And not having physical feedback for that, plus, like, the drift associated with, like, using a mouse for it, or, like, if you're on an FFXIV, then it's offset to one side. I don't know. I feel like the control method seems very, very weird to me. Soup Raisins Raven says, "Yo, what up, AJ? Sorry about Saturday." I feel like I forgot something. I might be super dumb. You might have to explain. Unless it's good that I forgot, in which case, please don't remind me. Will says it's something low commitment to do while watching a stream. God, I remember when I was in the fucking Fire Emblem Heroes reroll vortex. I wish somebody had told me that that game actually had no gameplay before I, like, rerolled for 3 days trying to get Hector. And never got him, either. Like, it simply didn't happen. Sim says, I was drunk and kept pinging you. Maybe it's best to forget. Yeah, I think maybe somebody deleted those or something, because I don't know if I received them. Wait, Saturday. Maple Discord? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck goes on in that place anymore. Bunch of goddamn wizards. I have, like, top mod rank in Mabel's Discord, and people ping me to make jokes about how I'll ban anyone they ping, anyone who pings me, and then I actually ban them, and people act surprised when this happens. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. Why am I a mod in a fucking Discord full of dice-rolling morons? Alright, let's go get platinum ore? I don't know, does platinum ore even fucking move anymore? I'm not sure. Lemon D-Man says it's fine since now no one can get Hector. Oh yeah, didn't they fucking remove a lot of staple units from the pools recently? And I don't know, Fire Emblem Heroes is fucking whack. I maintain there's a very important difference between, like, normal units have 5 move, armors have 4, and, like, normal units have 2 move, armors have 1. If you're not willing to address the fact that that discrepancy makes tactics fucking horrible and stupid, then your game is fucked from the beginning. And D-Man says, every Season 1 perm unit is gone unless they're on raid up. So nobody can fucking pull Hector again unless they do a fucking Hector banner again. That's some impressive shit. That's really good. 28-minute queue for Feast feels bad. Snoop says, yeah, I constantly make fun of the fact that they play FEH on the highest rank in there too. Yeah, I'm very glad Mabel has found success and fulfillment pivoting to fucking gacha. But, like, Jesus Christ, the general population of people who are playing this game, and, like, white knighting it too. That's the crazy thing. It's like, yeah, the fucking multi-million-dollar game really needs you to defend the fact that it's fucking exploiting those who are psychologically vulnerable. Alright, dude. Go off, Nintendo Defense Force. All fucking day. Turnout says, I think I'm gonna play Momodora a bit and try to progress at least a bit later. Alright, dude, good luck. Don't die to the fucking twins. You will anyway. I can't save you from it, but try your best. Ah, North Shroud. Mistake. Please give me Feast Q. Please, I beg you. I would like very much to play the Feast. Thank you very much. I like to hit the topsoil nodes while my fucking cordial's down and I've got no GP. Because grade 3 topsoil is a rare pickup. So yield increases don't work on it, and after you whack it once, it disappears from the node. Just like, bang, gone. So you hit that, and then you just like, you hit dark matter clusters, because I guess they move for something sometimes, and they're like useful for FC shenanigans sometimes. And while my fucking shit is coming back up, I'm gonna TP to Onokoro and refill my water. Alright. Snoop says they do White Knight it and I make fun of them more for it. Yeah, I don't know, man. I feel like the nature of, like, gacha games is just fucking poisonous. I don't even know if they're... This is a really good camera angle. I bought this fucking mount so I could tell myself, alright, never gonna buy another fucking mount again. This is the only one I'll ever need. So far, it seems to be working. I wonder if I can mod the fucking mount background music to play, like, Ballad of the Windfish. I think this thing has generic music, actually. I don't think it has, like, specific mount music. It's also a two-seater, despite being larger than any other mount in the entire game, which is, like, 3-head. Geek says, how did that vase and all those bottles stay on the table? Yeah, dude, you can do a fucking, like, 60-degree dive with this thing. And all of those fucking aged spirits stay perfectly planted on the table. I can't decide whether they're just, like, some fucking etheric anti-gravity field or whether they're just, like, fake bottles. It's, like, fucking model home fake fruit. There's a fucking potted plant there. Is that, like... Hold on. Can I go into first person from here? That didn't exactly work the way I expected it to. Woo! Nice culling! Let's get it. See, I think there's also a fucking clock on the table. There's, like, lights. There's an entire throw rug. There's, like, several storage chests. This whale is the most, like, there's fucking lights hanging off the front. This whale is the most encumbered being on the planet. 420 from Snoop Raven. Nice. Dude! Been a long time coming, but here's my contribution after all this time. Well, I appreciate it, dude. Thank you for dropping by and showing some support. Where the fuck are we going next? I guess I can hit, like, Silvergrace or Camphorwood Logs? Yeah, let's go hit Camphorwood, I guess. Let's go to the Turning Mists and fuck off. Keek says, this is why it's better than the Regalia. Dude, it's hard for me to express just how large this mount is in comparison to, like, everything else in the entire game. Like, fucking standard issue Chocobo, the Indigo Whale. Look at how ridiculous this is. I'm like fucking 17 of a standard mount. Just absolutely apeshit. It looks super appropriate, too. Like, this fucking thing doesn't fit indoors. It's just hanging out. Losing frames in the Churning Mists for no particular reason. I feel like, no, Moghome is the correct teleport for Camphorwood, I think. Yeah. Wait, no, it's super not. Yeah, I should be going to Zenith for this shit. Alright, lesson learned. Shanti says, I can't believe Tyrone Slammin is now a Toxic Feast rank buyer. Impressive. Yeah, dude, all I want is for the fucking queue to pop. Snoop says, alright, that was my ship for now. I'm gonna head off and go to work as I wait for the inevitable failure that is 3 houses. 3 houses looks sketchy, but I'm hopeful for it. I don't want to automatically dismiss it as... Well, alright, fine. It's high school setting Fire Emblem, but come on. It could have good gameplay. We haven't seen a whole lot of the aesthetic yet. It's very possible that it opens up later in the game. Get out of the fucking academy. There is hope. I am tentatively excited. And if it turns out to be a gigantic pile of shit, hey, this is why I have a burner switch. Remember to fucking legally purchase your video games. Daryl got it. Snoop says it's basically Disgaea meets Persona with Fire Emblem as the name. I saw people talking about the art style and saw the words fucking Fire Emblem 3 faces come up, and I just lost my shit. I haven't even decided if I like the look of the game yet. I'm so fucking on the fence because it feels like we've seen so little of it. And if it turns out that we've actually seen any significant portion of the game's visuals or aesthetic at all, then I'm going to be really disappointed because I don't know if I'm about what's there. Alright, let's go get spruce logs. I can't fucking believe I got like 4 games before I started the stream. And now I've got a fucking 37-minute queue. Hold on, Funk Blaster's playing. Gotta fucking equip the sunglasses. There we go. Snoop Raven has a fucking 3 houses bingo? No. I want to see that shit. I'm gonna need to see that immediately, actually. Like, I don't want to jump on the negativity bandwagon. I am actually excited for it. I'll probably play it. As disappointed as I generally am with the fucking map design of Awakening and the everything of Fates, it's like I hear Echoes was alright, although I haven't gotten the chance to play it yet. I'd like to think that 3 houses will be like a refocus in a way that like brings out the tactical elements again while also like allowing the team building to exist as a backdrop. That's my big thing. Alright, sent. Oh dear. You mean you're gonna make me fucking tab out of the video game? I can't believe this. How dare you? Alright, hold on. I'm gonna fucking slam leaf turn and fucking crush spruce logs here. And then I'll take a look at that shit. Alright, let's see what's up. Alright. This should be good. We're gonna attempt to fucking tab out and actually... Oh my god. I hate how Final Fantasy locks up my fucking computer. It makes me sit there changing video modes for like 20 minutes whenever I fucking tab back into the game. Alright, let's see. So, we're getting back to 16.9. Do I have anything super fucked up in my taskbar? Alright, no, we're good to go then. Actually, I'll fucking F11, easy. Alright, so... we have game actively designed to reset after characters die. Amiibo support, you know they'll patch it in after launch. Pair up, still broken. Marriage system, grinding. Dragons, nice fucking circle. Too much focus on supports. I mean, that's... I don't know what too much focus on supports means. If you mean, like, fucking supports being apeshit broken and restricting tactical options, that's kind of lame, but, like, support writing is always the best writing in the game, just because of the nature of, like... Because of the nature of the structure of Fire Emblem, you can't rely on a character actually being present in the fucking story, so their supports always contain their best writing overall, which is like, that's normal. Poorly written character motivations, that should have been the fucking free space, honestly. Like, every Fire Emblem game has this problem. Face touching, oh no. Overabundance of proc skills, god. I don't even know if that's a negative, per se. Like... People will dick ride Thracia for being like, oh, it's so brutal, you have to be able to react to randomness at any time. And then suddenly when proc skills come into play, randomness is a bad thing. Like, 1RN is fine, but proc skills aren't. I don't know. So, Route Emblem. Are you ready for the gigantic fucking empty maps with, like, no splits or choke points? That's what I'm most concerned about, because that's some shit that I saw everywhere in the opening of Awakening. Tries to be like console Fire Emblem. I mean, it is console Fire Emblem. I don't know about this one. Chief? Alright, it's shit, free space, understandable. Goes back to Tellius. That's a fucking leap and a half. Trainees already confirmed. Shitty OC do not steal class ideas. That's subjective. Phoenix mode. Nami Komaru writing scenario, small roster, unbalanced top-end difficulty, overpriced DLC. I mean, you know it'll happen. You may as well just fill that one in. It'll be at post-launch. Every fucking Insys game now has to have the post-launch weird DLC plan. Waifu pandering. That should have been the free space. Never mind. Waifu pandering should have been the free space like 4 times. He's like, put extra free spaces on the edge of the chart. Make it a 7x7. Out of place returning characters, children, Avatar character. I mean, I'm not pleased with the Avatar character either, but I'll acknowledge that it's kind of neither here nor there, and some people are super excited about it, so it's like, yeah. Like, some people prefer it, some people don't. I don't have a horse to ride in on that it makes, like, the game objectively better or worse. It's just that I'm not particularly fond of it myself, that's all. Alright, so let's fucking get set up for the game again. That was a good-ass detour, thank you, Snoop. Keek says, Echoes had the empty maps thing, but that's at least because it's an accurate remake. Fuck. I hear Echoes is just fucking oddball weird shit, like, constantly. Fucking railgun archers for starters. Alright, do we already hit Gold Ore at Eastern Thanalan? Gold Ore moves so consistently because fucking every craft on the planet needs it. Alright. We finished shitting on Fire Emblem. We can put the fucking glasses away now. Whoa! You think this person likes pink? I don't know. I'd say that's a tough call. Snoop says, alright, I need to peace out now, going to work. Alright, dude. Thank you for the cash. Thank you for the fucking... the Three Houses bingo. I deeply appreciate your service. Also, my frames are a little bit weird now, I guess. Wonder what that's all about. Dude, Chocobo dies are fucking hilarious. This game has so many weird subsystems that it's easy to forget about. Like, how many people you think have never done maps? They put some work into that content. It's a gigantic meme. It's one of the stupidest fucking things you can possibly do in an RPG. But it's there, it's something you can do, and you might completely miss it if you never interact with Gathering. I want this game to have, like, you know the fucking HAL Laboratories fucking challenge board type stuff? I want one of those for 14. Like, I know it's got achievements and shit, but achievements are tough to navigate. It's fucking difficult to get a sense of, like, what's going on. I just want a gigantic fucking challenge board that's, like, the resolution of a 4K image or something. Just a horrible fucking 100% completion board. Give people a reason to scan around and be like, hey, what haven't I done in this gigantic fucking game designed to entrap you into playing it forever? So we're gonna use Unearth. Hit some fucking HQs. I'm gonna have to experiment with pricing on high quality, like low tier mats. I think it's probably still better overall to do yield rotations, but I'm not certain. 45-minute queue. Let's fucking go. Clap emoji. Alright, where are we going? Probably hitting Garabanian ore in the fringes? Yeah. I've got to say, this mic fucking blocking background noise a little bit better and letting me rock with no headphones without having to worry about echo too much. It's some good shit. Feels very, very comfortable to work with. This particular set of trees kills my frame rate every time. Need to be minor, yep. So my experience with Feast so far, it's been like 3 wins and a loss, I think. First win of the season, first time I've played Feast in like a year. We immediately killed all 4 of them, fucking sat on their spawn, their healer disconnected, and then we instantly won. So it's like, yeah, I could play Feast. Like, who wouldn't want to play Feast after that kind of an introduction? You just immediately fucking ruin their whole team so badly that somebody feels the need to flee in shame. How do you top this? How is it possible to have a better video game experience than that? It's weird to look over at my stream and fucking see my room. I've gotten used to the fucking other aspect ratio camera. Hey. How's it hanging? Serious white? We're out here using preparation? Wait, what? I saw... What? What abilities are you fucking using? Okay. I popped 2 things. I popped Sharp Vision 2, I popped King's Yield 2, and I just slammed the node. This dude is out here like, nah, we're gonna do an 800 GP rotation. Who even fucking lands and uses preparation? Preparation just fucking shows HQ chances, right? Yeah. Fucking reveals the conditions for obtaining HQ items while gathering. Who the fuck is using preparation? Like, I swear to God, people behaving like fucking bots. Some of them might be. That guy, the previous guy and that guy, not as obvious as you'd expect from, like, super blatant gathering botters. There are some super blatant players on Cactuar who actually just, like, fly in perfect lockstep and fucking hit every single node with 100% uptime, always next to each other for, like, 16 hours straight. And it's like, alright, if you're not botting, at the very fucking least you're multi-boxing. Which I believe is still against TOS. Which I actually think is somewhat uncommon for tab targeters. I know that WoW has had, like, legal multi-boxing for a while, at least from what I understand. Which I think is, that's kind of attractive in a way. Just like, yeah, no, dude. If you want to buy 10 copies of the game and fucking control a gnome army like a fucking RTS, you're good, dude. Hikari says, hey AJ, I heard you asking who uses preparation. The answer is gathering min-maxers. People who want to HQ gather max level items as they release. Right, sure. But we haven't gotten new fucking, like, these are old nodes. You already know if you have the stat requirement for 3 stars yet. This is not like a real thing that's happening now. Yeah, we'll just do yield on adamantite. Hikari says, no, I mean, it's only useful once or twice. Yeah, these guys are in fucking full Land King. I don't know about there being a reason to use preparation in that situation. It seems strange to me. Hikari says, so what's good, by the way? I just got home from work. Well, we got one feast game, and now I've been in queue for 50 minutes. I was getting games just fine, and then I turned on the stream and I cursed the entire fucking data center. North American PvP is dead. Please post the crab emoji. Ah, well. Friday night ought to be fucking super active. I wonder if I'll, like, keep streaming until then. Alright, what can I hit in this window? Not much else. I think I should just set up for Hanging Flex. Thank you, Cyrocken. Hikari says, we should maps tonight on stream, or, you know, right now. I mean, we could do maps if you can, like, find people. I don't want to, like, drop a 50-minute PvP queue for, like, the promise of, like, to not get a maps group anyway. I'd be down to do maps for a while if you could, like, find people, though. Okay, I'll get people. Give me 5 minutes. Oh, dear. Cyrocken says, is PvP on FF14 any good? It's probably the thing I least see people talking about. You will see Reddit discourse saying that PvP in this game is horribly fucking unpolished and sucks dick and nobody should play it. Ignore those people. Fucking the popular PvP modes. Those are not great. Fucking Frontlines is by far the most played form of PvP because it's got a duty roulette that, like, rewards PvE rewards. Frontlines isn't great. It's a 3-team clusterfuck that's either 8v8v8 or 24v24v24. I don't think anyone who has, like, large-scale interest in PvP actually plays it all that much. Feast is 4v4 arenas, and in my experience, it's actually pretty fucking good. That's my take. Ultimately, it's going to depend on you whether you fucking enjoy PvP in its current state. It's... PvP, fairly, like, a while back, it got a pretty significant rework that basically trims button bloat down and gives you a limited set of PvP actions that are meant to, like, kind of gently shape the abilities of your job into something more suited for a competitive ecosystem, while also doing things like automating combos, reducing combos to, like, press 1-1-1 and it'll perform the correct abilities instead of 1-2-3. Some people think this was a terrible decision, but then again, some people watch seasonal anime, so you gotta form your own opinion. Hi, Daryl! Zigoten, hello, dude. Thanks for dropping in. You've arrived at the nearly hour-long feast queue, because I believe in fucking dreams, let me tell you. Alright, can I hit something else during this window? I feel like you hit Hangin' Flax and then there's, like, nothing else. Youngshin Cotton Bowls, I think. Those are a 3-star, right? I think they're a 3-star. Let's fucking hit Namaya and see what's up. Cyrocken says, tried Kurzpell after they fixed the dumb DLC thing. Is the progression really tied to the PvP? Kurzpell, like, decoupled PvE from PvP to a pretty significant extent. Like, you can get stats from PvE, but they're super, super limited. Like, coming fresh out of the tutorial, you're much closer to equal than in any other, like, KOG game, or, like, most KRMMOs of PvP I've ever seen. FF14 PvP, by the way. One of the things that they also did when they fucking swapped around PvP is they basically rebalanced statistics and made fucking gear cosmetic only. So they made, like, damage formulas super transparent and easy to understand. Jobs and their tankiness are differentiated mostly by max HP. There's no defense calculations. And as soon as you hit level 30 in a job, you can play PvP on it without having to worry about gearing it at all or, like, unlocking further abilities, which is pretty cool. It's not quite like Guild Wars level, where, like, you literally leave the tutorial at level 3, and then you can enter the PvP area as, like, a fresh 70, and, like, assign all your traits and do whatever you want. But it's pretty good. Seago10 says, us EU plebs still need to wait for Kurt's Pell. Don't worry, it's shit. You're not missing out on much. I wouldn't fucking worry about it too much if I were you. I don't know. I don't... So I've had bad experiences with KOG in the past, and it seems abundantly clear that Kurt's Pell was rushed and poorly thought out in order to take advantage of people who will drop money on the anime character creator anyway. But there is enough interesting stuff there that I am choosing to follow the game and see whether it receives substantial improvements in the future. They already went back on one of the most controversial monetization choices, which was making Fist and Staff basically freely available for everyone trivially, instead of requiring a massive grind or $15 DLC for each of them. So that's like... that's encouraging. There are still problems with the way progression and fucking netcode works that give me cause for concern. Stuff like custom games requiring a CP cost to start the room, and that CP cost being higher than the average reward from a match-made game. That's some scary stuff. But if the game actually gets some degree of fucking post-launch support, because make no mistake, despite the early access label, Kurt's Pell is launched. Don't let them lie to you. If the game gets some support, it could become something that's at least, like, interesting to fuck around with among friends, which is about the only way I'd be able to interact with it personally. I am so far fucking beyond done. So for context, for those of you who are just dropping by from the directory, I was, pretty fucking active in Elsword, one of KOG's other games. Onboards and PvP, all that stuff. Don't play it, it's bad. Zigo10 asks, I wanted to ask you, what's your opinion on Shadow Dragon? I never made it very far in it because I've never actually owned a physical DS, and DS emulation was the last time I tried it, very, very long time ago, a little bit bothersome. I'd like to give it a shot in the future. There are a lot of Fire Emblem games that I've only, like, poked at casually, but haven't had the energy or commitment to finish. Right now, I'm fucking... a lot of shit is on hold for me personally, waiting for Three Houses, because I want to believe that it will be good, but we'll see. Cyrokin says, custom rooms cost CP? Oh yeah. It's fucking bad. That's one of the biggest missteps in the game, I think. The idea that... because the baseline of, like, if you get a jank-ass game with, like, decent but stupid PvP, then at least its saving grace can be you can play it with friends and have a dumb time and, like, enjoy yourself. So when it feels like you're setting yourself back in progression by fucking playing with your friends, to the extent that you now have to, like, especially if you're, like, minimally motivated to play matchmaking, you now have to farm matchmaking to play with your friends. That's super fucking scary. That's not okay. Zigo10 said, I heard lukewarm opinions on Shadow Dragon, but I'm playing through it at the moment and it's pretty good. Well, sick. Glad that you've been enjoying. I do want to check it out myself at some point, so it's encouraging to hear somebody enjoying it. Twill says, man, I emulated the shit out of Etrian 3 in high school. Those were the days. So give it to me straight. Would I, like, enjoy an Etrian Odyssey game? I know that fucking Frey is all over Persona Q, which is, from what I understand, just fucking Etrian Odyssey. So I've been kind of vaguely curious about it. Plus, like, just good music in general. That reminds me, I want to fucking see if I can set up RPCS3 on Xenia later. Because I want to try to emulate, Galuda 2 and, Mamoru Concourse. Blech. And then I also want to see if I can emulate fucking Wipeout HD Fury. I had Wipeout Omega Collection for PS4, and then our PS4 took an unfortunate tumble from like a 6-foot height onto fucking solid tile. And now we don't have the PS4 anymore. Easy clap. So, I've been needing my Wipeout fix. It's a good game. Play it. Phil says, yeah, you would. Good music is the biggest part, but I feel like you'd take to map making pretty nicely. Mapping is actually pretty therapeutic. Alright, so are we talking like... How brutal is it in terms of like dungeon crawler fucking map design? Are we talking like Wizardry 4 invisible spinner shit? Or like, what? Because you guys know I have fucking problems with navigation, so if mapping is made needlessly fucking difficult or complex, that might be a rage quit point on its own. Will says, invisible spinner shit is post-game. That's a fair way to handle it, I think. Man, please fucking read the, what am I fucking saying? Please fucking read the Wizardry 4 LP Archive Let's Play. Because it's unbelievable to me how fucking malicious a game can be. Twill says, there are usually teleporters around the 4th to 5th stratum out of 6 total. As long as they're not like silent teleporters, I can handle that. It's like silent teleports and silent spinners are the fucked up thing, because then you have to make the mental leap to be like, oh, this isn't connected in the correct way. I need to figure out where my map diverged. And that's when, like, you get to trash a bunch of fucking progress. Twill says, they're usually not silent. Yeah, that usually has me very scared, but does seem like a good decision in general. Cyrocken says, I quite like Etrian Odyssey 2, played the shit out of 4, tried Etrian Odyssey Untold before my 3DS started shitting itself. Do 3DSs have hardware failure problems? I don't hear about it often. Oh, fuck! Misclicked the wrong slot. Rip me. Missed yield, never lucky. Twill says, it could be worse. EO3 postgame had invisible spinners plus no radar. And you emulated the shit out of that game because you hate yourself and want to die, presumably. Alright, next up... Shit, I get to hit Hawk's Eyes. Twill says, so you couldn't see yourself on the map, and if not paying attention, no way to tell facing. Yeah, that's the shit, like... So it's already tedious to be like, oh, there are spinners here. Step, facing check, step, facing check, step, facing check. Because that's like what invisible spinners fucking do to you. Is they just turn it into fucking tedium. Invisible teleporters can be at least like an interesting experience if the dungeon is designed correctly for it. Where like you're given ample opportunity to like recognize the divergence in the map and you don't have to like trash 3/4 of your mapping progress because you're just stranded in the middle of nowhere with no idea how long you were actually mapping a different section. But fucking spinners. Spinners are just tedium. Sarakin says, not the 3DS itself, rather the SD card and the reader. Gotta pop the thing open and clean everything. Ah, I gotcha. Okay, so Hikari apparently has 1 person per maps. We need 1 more and then I can drop in and we can 4-man. Play Smash 64, it's good. Zigo10 said, is this M-rated EO-like game that launched on Steam the other day good? I stopped checking the Steam new releases page approximately fucking infinity years ago. Because I realized that I don't actually want to purchase video games. And that was the end of that. Twill says, I would recommend EO3, but that game has a horrendously malicious start. Are we talking like a Tyrone Tries It tier malicious start? So get yourself a 3DS and start with EO4. I still gotta get on that shit. Man, I'm sitting here waiting for my cordial for 20 fucking minutes. 65-minute feast queue. I want to believe that someday North American PvP will be alive. It'll probably kick up tonight. Give me my cordial. Give it to me. Thank you. It's weird, I haven't hit fucking Nightsteel in a while, but apparently there's so much Nightsteel supply that prices are still, like, dead-ass low. And it's been like that for months, so I'm sitting here like, who is fucking hitting Nightsteel when Hawk's Eyes are available? Hawk's Eyes are in such fucking demand, and they also go for more. I don't get it. Twill says, when you're too fucking poor to afford gear, and then a certain normal enemy will just call your party member for the first 2 levels, and then you run out of money to sleep at the end. Oh yeah, that sounds like old school fucking dungeon crawler shit, alright? Alright, well I have no cordial and no GP, I guess we'll go hit Lenoskin Topsoil. Hikari says, you can get Nightsteel from retainers, 3 per hour. That would explain it. I'm still getting my retainers to 70. I'm hoping to have them at 70 by the time Shadowbringers launches, and I have to fucking push them to 80. So I can just, like, dogfood them my leveling gear and everything will go roughly okay. It's cool that I've got my old script gear saved, I believe, for my Gathering Retainer. But for my Combat Retainer, I don't really know what I'm going to do. I'm probably just going to dump all of my gear onto them as soon as I get my White Mage to, like, 75 in the new expansion, and vendor gear or, like, HQ quest reward gear starts crushing whatever the fuck I've been wearing. Full says, if you can get past that, though, the game is free until end of Stratum boss / big snakehead / post-game TLB. Huh. I mean, I'm definitely not one to shy away from a challenge. It's just like, there's a really fine line, anything approaching, like, turn-based dungeon crawler type deal, between, like, challenging and tedious. It's a really difficult fucking line to straddle. Alright, so next I can hit Camphorwood or Silvergrace. I'm probably gonna fucking flood Camphorwood by mistake, but it's actually moving for quite a lot right now, so let's fuck off to the Shredding Mists instead up. Let's go to the Zenith this time, because it's actually the fucking correct teleport, idiot. Sorry about the mic handling noise. You know, I'm actually thinking about what I want to do for the couch setup while Frey is here, because this mic is probably going to do better in terms of, like, blocking shit out from the TV, but it also doesn't run nearly as hot as a condenser, so I don't know if it's going to be able to pick us both up while we're fucking split. Nice! While we're split across the couch. I'm fucking dying up here. I think this is, like, the most generic trash song that I have in my fucking playlist. But No Mana is a fucking hero, and it actually kicks ass, so it's okay. Oh, I followed a marker for the fucking wrong item, so I totally just veered off into the distance for no reason. It's really fucking weird to look at my stream, and in place of, like, a chat element that I'm checking constantly, in the place of, like, my normal UI, it's just my big dumb fucking face and a piano. Good shit. All the way up here. Alright, Hikari's apparently got a friend logging on for maps. So if you haven't seen maps before, maps are literally just never lucky, the content. You do a fucking gigantic trash pull, and the game decides to let you do another trash pull, or it kicks you in the face. And if it lets you do another trash pull, then you do another trash pull, and then it decides whether to kick you in the face now. Repeat, repeat, repeat. Get rewards for every single time you are not kicked in the face. Like, to enter maps, it needs an item that can only be picked up by gatherers once per day. Okay, I see 8,000 again. Are we good? Okay, people are telling me we're back, so we're probably back. Alright, so I'm curious, did Twitch actually jump in and show you guys the fucking, temporary disconnection screen or whatever? Twill says, sure did. Alright, sick. They launched that feature, and then literally didn't tell anybody about it, and then made it off by default. But it's a cute little thing where if your encoder fucking gives the fuck up without correctly sending an exit signal or whatever, then it gives you about 90 seconds to reconnect before it actually breaks your VOD, etc., etc. So that's pretty good. It's good that we can now handle disconnects with slightly more grace. Thank you all for being part of the test. You did very well. I'm proud of you. Hmm?
A few days before it actually went officially, like, you should just try it if you want to partake.
Oh, yeah. So fucking Daryl is telling me, because Daryl's a Twitch partner. He apparently got it like a couple days before I did. Like, okay, we're gonna trial this feature. And then, without saying anything to anybody, they just released it for everyone. Like, partners got an email, and then like a day later, fucking everybody has disconnect protection now. It simply does not make any goddamn sense. I think that's the only time they fucking launched a feature like that, too. I think I have my fucking 5th emote slot by now. I'm reasonably sure. I don't know. After I fucking hit this note, I might check. Hey, Taronsum, if you have 5 emote slots, why do you only have 1 tier 1 emote? Well, next question. Please wait warmly. Huh? $9,001? Interesting. What does code 9001 even mean? Like, I know 9002 is like packet lost disconnected from server. But I don't know what 9001 is. All the 90Ks are similar, says Sakakari. Deadgroom says, Tyrone friend, would you happen to have the Elsword scoreboard thing just lying around? I think where I was hosting that just fucking exploded. You'd like, your best bet is honestly to get it from someone who was hosting tournaments recently. So like, Chase might have it, ask any other streamer. Honestly though, like, please fucking stop playing Elsword. Like, please, I'm begging you. Edgrim says, everyone else don't got it? Yeah, it honestly, like, it wouldn't be the worst fucking thing in the world to remake it, but if it's gone, then it's fucking gone, and, like, good riddance. Iran is a god, by the way. So I got 90,000 wand out of a 70-minute feast queue, which is great. I mean, it's not as if there was anybody else in fucking line. It's not like I just got skipped to the back or something. So now we're just fucking waiting for me to load back into the video game. This is an unusually long first loading time, actually. Let's go check new and see... Okay, so Reddit isn't complaining about the game being dead. This is a super long load, though. Kurtz Pilsa. Yeah, I got 10105 to this time. What is 10105? Okay, so a cursory search says that 10105 is server fuckery. Let's use Google instead of DuckDuckGo and see if there's anything else. Yeah, all the references to 10105 errors are apparently in regards to the entire, like, world server going down, which is extremely fucking strange. Let's go to ARR status and see what's up. Oh, ARR status has no fucking SSL cert, so Firefox is gonna throw a fit. is.xivup.com. Alright. Yeah, I'm getting 90k on login now. I don't know about this. I think there's fuckery afoot. I keep refreshing new on Reddit, waiting for fucking people to start complaining. Connecting to data center is now frozen. Dude, did Aether go down just for me? Lobby server connection has encountered an error. And the game just fucking hard closed. Alright, I'm gonna try to get in one more time here. Ikari says, yeah, we are still online. Huh, I wonder if it's like a Cox thing then. For reference, Cox Communications is our internet service provider. Just to make it abundantly clear what I'm referring to here. Amp says, yeah, everything seems fine on my end. It's weird because I'm still connected to the internet, obviously. So I don't really know what's going on. Alright, so let me fucking, I'm on is.xivup.com, and we're all like green lights across the board for every data center. Gonna wait for it to refresh and see if that updates. I wonder. No, all green. Maybe it's just a blip then. Let's see if I can get in. Recovery from instanced areas technical difficulties on Primal? Wrong DC, idiot. At least I get to fucking hang out and listen to the literal best electronic artist of all time, don't at me, while I'm waiting to fucking try and get in. Okay, so I got back into the game, I think. That was really fucking strange. What was that all about? So let me bring up Riva Tuner again real quick, and, because this time apparently the overlay hooked in successfully, which I actually didn't want, so, I don't know, I might leave it to just hang out. Fuck it. Okay, so Hikari got 4 from maps. Is this gonna show up on fucking stream if I hook in? No, okay, we're good. I've just got a big annoying fucking orange FPS counter in my upper left. Because Riva Tuner decided to actually work correctly. Hikari says, we got my friend and I in voice if you want to join us. Not right away, I think. I'm fucking hanging out for the day. Everyone got 2 maps? Sure don't. Hold on. Where's the fucking... Gotta find the map decoding site as well. I know somebody linked it earlier, but I totally lost it. Alright, so... we're gonna pick up 2 time-worn Gazelle skin maps. Gotta open that one. And then pick this up. So you can only have 1 in your inventory that's already deciphered. And then you can also have 1 bottled. This one fucking gets the glasses. Alright, so we got the flag up, I think. Wait, no, we're in... yeah, we're in Yangsha. This is the right one. So basically what's about to happen is that we're about to decipher 8 maps and get 0 portals. Ideally, we want to fucking do the map, do the initial pull, get a portal, go inside, and then make it as far as we can before the map kicks us out, basically. Maps drop unique materials and items that can't be found anywhere else, and it is to our benefit if we stay in them for as long as possible, considering it was a fucking 40k buy-in for each map. Or literally fucking free if you just pick them up as a gatherer, but sometimes video games are hard. And sometimes patience is quite difficult. Oh yeah, I can totally have fucking ACT running for this for, I mean, it's pointless because this is like the most casual of casual content. But it's really funny to watch me fucking beat AoE classes on DPS and hit like 17k in the opener, because these are like 20 mob pulls. I don't know, I expect any friends of Hikari's to be at least somewhat decent, so hey, let's see. And it's not as if it really matters if they're not. Like, who gives a shit? Fuji is someone I rated with. Oh yeah, there's fucking 390, 390, 390, all melded 6s. Alright. Can I sit in this? Oh, I'm gonna get hit. It didn't matter though, it's okay. I might need to fucking turn effects off. Just in case. Yeah, let's go ahead and fucking turn other player effects off so I can actually see ground effects. Sick. No portal! But I get to roll and not get some fucking Thavnarian wool. Gazelle skin map locations. Jesus Christ, these horrible fucking SEO sites. I just want a fucking decoding cheat sheet. Alright, so we're fucking off to the fringes. Is that some fucking... I think this got nudged somehow. Please redock. I gotta fucking... I'll deal with it in a second. Gotta fucking precisely position my chat frame so that it's perfectly lined up with the bottom of my fucking macro bars. Very important stuff. We got some decent fucking hauls from mapping earlier. We went for like a couple hours, picked up enough materials for cute fucking glamour jacket. Got a persistent emote that no one wants. Stuff like that. Oh, hello. Yeah, I'm not even gonna fucking heal Hikari. Hikari's fine. Literally taking no damage. AoE this down. That says bad end to get. Congratulations, I think, maybe. Whoa, holy shit. Hey, friends. So you at least downed the fucking False Queen, then. Making it through Pinacoteca is fucking awful on its own, so... Hey, portal! Sick. Say that dropped. Oh, rolled decent on the wool, and then rolled very well on the tree. Sick. That's my fucking inventory. Oh dear. I should probably at least turn in my fucking collectibles before I do maps. Whoops! Oh well. I'm sure everything will be fine. Oh, we got fucking spinners too. Hold on. There you go. Alright, so we're doing spinners. So I'm actually going to put on in-game music for this. Spin the wheel! You better stay there. Thank you. So if you're watching this like, what the fuck is going on, please understand, it doesn't matter. Alright, Mystic Flash is the buster. That hits for nothing, apparently. Absolutely fully fucking mitigated. Alright, these die in order. should probably consider healing that. Is 3 dead? 3 is now dead, so let's do 4. Cyrocken says, win incredible prizes. It's basically maps. Just a gigantic fucking awful meme. It's like, yo dog, we heard you wanted some RNG inside your RNG inside your RNG. Pray for gold Namazu. I didn't shield the Buster, because I know how to play. Alright, so you have to do something very important in maps. You see, if you Yule Dance, it always works, and you always fucking get good results. So you have to put Yule Dance on a hotbar, and make sure that you are Yule Dancing when you invoke. It's very important. Shitty vase. I love the shitty vase. So the purple spots, we don't want to hit those because those kick us out of the instance unless they don't. And you'll notice there are more purple spots than last time. Stay. Move again. Motherfucker. Alright. So now we technically cannot die here, but it's overwhelmingly likely that we're just gone. We got 1 spin. Excellent. This is maps, by the way. It's like, you're likely to make back the gil that you spend on the map. At their current prices, like 40k a pop, you're likely to even make profit in that setup, but no promises beyond that, really. So I'm gonna fucking drop to Ralgers and turn in my collectibles so I have a little bit more inventory space. Raz says, lol, I like the gigantic duty failed on screen, grats you suck at RNG. Yeah, it makes sure... It's very much your fault. When you invoke and land on garbage. Entirely your fault. Alright, so let's turn in our fucking bamboo. RSI. And then I'm gonna sort... Is there anything I can just literally get rid of right now? Nobody cares about the flower vase. I'll fucking discard this card even though it's worth MGP because I'm lazy as shit. Is my saddlebag full? Nice. Alright, fucking, I'll put my totems in there, screw it, sort, and we're gone. And now we fuck off to the step. So when you open a fucking map, you, Okay, on skin map locations. God damn it. Where's the fucking decoder set for this? Okay, we got in game. Sick. If I get disconnected again, I'm fucking gone. Like, I don't even care. Sorry, relink? I don't know what the hell's going on with that. I can only assume just bad ISP shenanigans since nobody is like... Ethan isn't even here. I think Wes is asleep. Daryl's playing Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup, which is probably the least intensive game in the history of mankind. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck is going on with that. No flying. Nice. If only you could see head-done party shadows. So... ideally you get a map party together, and... it's either free-for-all on loot, or like, while you're in your map, you need what you want, everybody else greeds. I prefer to run parties free-for-all because it's completely random what fucking loot comes out of what fucking map anyway, and it just reduces stress. But everybody's kind of expected to contribute the maps. So I obviously don't want to bail on a group before I can, like, give out my fucking maps, especially as I've won loot. But I also really don't fucking want to play if I'm just going to disconnect constantly and cause problems for the group. So... eh. Alright, so we got the chest. Grats on your chest. I assume this is going to spawn ads. Yeah, there we go. So you gotta wait for you to pick those up and group them, and then we're going to go. Oh, even more ads. Fantastic. Yeah, I love maps trash packs because they're just like this. It's like, yeah, we spawned 500 of the same enemy. This is encounter design, right? Good shit. Very engaging. I cast like one heal this entire fucking pull. Yay, portal! Oh, wow. It dropped fucking ash. Interesting. So that's where you get that. That's required to make, like, a legendary hunt mob vulnerable. They're like, invulnerable until you use fucking ash. I need to hit another fucking Ixion, actually. Just so I can, like, pick up the mount, since I S-ranked the first time. Or, golded. Bleh. Hey, Rodan. What's up? Thank you for dropping in. We're currently at the phase of the stream where I get mad at my internet and threaten to fucking bail if one more weird meme shit thing happens. Yeah, I don't know where Staki's at. They haven't talked in FC chat. They're not at the fucking area. I think we probably boot and then just hit the portal, since they've given us absolutely no indication that they'll even be back. Can't kick? Interesting. Until the loot is done. Oh yeah, can't kick somebody when a fucking loot roll is running. Sure, you've got a car, but like... get on my fucking level. It's like, you thought the Regalia was a gaudy, fucking immersion-breaking piece of shit. Have a whale. Meanwhile, Lala fell on an elephant. Tagged size difference. It's pretty good. Right on says, is this Decidia NT? Well, it was a Final Fantasy competitive multiplayer game that was actually good. Until I sat in queue for 75 minutes and then disconnected. I'll probably try to play some tonight. But for now, I'm just fucking doing maps, hanging out. Refilled on high cordials, got an inventory full of fucking bullshit materials to slam out of the market at the end of the day. Hey, what did I say? Listen, I didn't say anything. I think my camera tilt is kind of uncommon. I don't know a lot of people who play with their character so low on the screen, but it just feels better to me to not be looking at like the majority of my screen is what's behind me. At max zoom, if you're like looking down at your character, it still feels like you can see basically everything. Plus, like, you can always leave the map up or fix the mini-map and then like check positions like that. Just feels comfier to me to have everything clustered. Yeah, okay, so Saki's officially disappeared and died. So now we're still waiting on fucking loot. Redon still says, I still need to do story. Try not to burn out while you're doing it. A lot of people recommend that you rush the MSQ as fast as possible so you can get to endgame and have everything unlocked as quick as you can. I think if that's a style of approach that naturally appeals to you, that you should pursue it. But if you want to take it slow, fucking stop and smell the roses, do a little bit of the side content, and like just fucking approach it at your own pace. If that's your natural inclination, you should definitely do it that way instead, because let me tell you, if you're not into MSQ, like if you're not super into it, it will like beat you down. It is so long. It's not like awful, but it's just, it's literally the main like story of an MMO that's been running for years now. Like, trying to tackle it as if it's going to be a weekend project is unable to execute command. One or more party members are not in the area. So now we're waiting to fucking vote, dismiss, or remove Saki, I think. 10 seconds on the roll. Ron says, I need to hit 70. I also want to boost Black Mage. I'd be careful with boosts. I think they can like be a decent option if you've got limited time to play, or if you like want to level a DPS. Yeah, we have to kick now. We have to kick. It won't let me kick. Even after the loot's finished, you can't kick? That's crazy. We're actually going to lose a portal because Saki's just doing nothing. So he's in the party when I open the chest. It's bad. So this is what I'm doing instead of gathering, by the way. It's dealing with fucking train wreck horse shit. Yeah. Alright, let me fucking... Alright, so Fuji's got theirs, and then mine is probably next. Leave party and abandon your current duty. What? Interesting, I guess. Nice. God, what a train wreck. Hey, at least it's not PoE master rotations. Nothing will ever be as bad as that shit. Trying to get fucking people to coordinate. So let's get the flag again. cool underwater area and shit. Shit, is it actually going to be underwater or is it going to be above ground? I think it's above ground. Yeah, okay. It's for sure above ground. Cool, okay. Let's do it. Nice! Asize has fucking infinity range, so I pulled the fucking overworld mobs too. Let me fucking turn effects on in the middle of this poll. Yeah, no big deal, just gigantic fucking fireballs and fucking ice shards plummeting from the sky. Meanwhile, if I turn off my own effects... Not even holy. I'm not even sure why you can do this, to be perfectly honest. The game feels so fucking wrong without your own spell effects, at least. I've still got that on my fucking shit for like... Wow, no portal. Nice. Alright, let me fucking decipher mine. Alright, so we're in the locks, and it looks like this is type B? Just trying to open the fucking locks map. And it should be like 5, 8, 6, 7. Oh, Fuji's gonna do theirs next. Okay. So I'm just gonna fucking... I'm gonna / echo flag and leave that there, actually. Aura says, so I started playing fan hack of FE8 and just noticed that Silver Lance is of C weapon rank, meaning Franz can just go to town with Seth's Silver Lance. Dude. Maybe Franz will finally be, like, reasonably raisable. I don't know. I feel like I'm the only person who doesn't like almost every single mounted unit in GBA Fire Emblem. So maybe my evaluation of Franz is a little fucked, but I always have trouble with him. Also, every weapon now has 50 durability. Laughs in Latona. Laz says, so I had in time finally has netplay now, and I'm happy as fuck. How's your Friday? Netplay, huh? I wasn't aware that it had fucking multiplayer, let alone netplay. That sweetens the deal considerably for me. The idea of a fucking platformer with, like... Is it good netplay? Is it fun? Up to 50 people in one lobby. What does this mean? Lobby for what? I don't understand. Okay, it's Belladonna again. Totally just didn't even regen. I actually don't think I casted any of that. There we go. Please group them. The biggest to size. Let's go. 1 billion damage. How much of this is actually ending up in my mic? I've actually got my speakers on pretty loud for this. So, I'm kind of curious. I just turned it down a little bit. It says, by lobby, I mean that you and up to 49 other people can all play through the same level together. Huh. That's interesting. No portal! Let's go! Yeah, so Hikari got my fucking link. Both of ours are up here. That seems pretty cute. I ought to fucking pick up Hat Tim sometime. It's been on my radar for a little while, but I've been waiting on it for ages. Aura says, I only hate Peg Knights. They're too frail, just kind of fucks up placement. Knights have always been fine. They can hold chokes and ferry people around. Yeah, it's like there's always place for an armor in Fire Emblem. Fucking... Unless it's gigantic, fucking shitty open field map design, armors will always have a purpose. But I feel like mounted units are so heavily dependent, like... Especially in the GBA games, the idea that mobility is an advantage worth considering isn't always true. I feel like in a lot of situations, like especially in early maps, there aren't a lot of anti-turtle incentives. There aren't a lot of fucking clocks running in terms of, like, meaningful fucking village timers or whatnot. Says, I remember you talking about playing it with Frey a while back, so maybe that could happen now. I mean, we will be on LAN. For, like... When he comes over, he'll be over for a week, and we'll have the fucking opportunity to play around with that, maybe. Alright, so... Let me fucking... General dig. Cannot dig for treasure. One or more party members are bound by another duty. We didn't open the chest! Okay, so we just didn't roll. Nice. So let's dig. Yay, box! Or says, until you get to the Peg Knight Squadron, so one open encounter spot turns into getting hit by 20 enemies. Dude, I swear to God, the Steel Lance Pegasus Suicide Squad is a real thing. FE7 in particular loves that shit. One slot becoming fucking 40 actual fights that you can take and you can take damage from all of them. It's so stupid. I am Black Mage, Unga Bunga, me no leave ley lines. Healers adjust, Unga Bunga. No portal! Again. Not even loot. Wow, this is shit. Aura says, FE8 does the same with monster packs. Oh yeah, fucking every single, like, generic zombie type enemy becomes the Steel Lance Suicide Pegasus. Like, all of the shitters that move really slowly but can totally definitely hit you. Yeah, except you get hit for, like, 0. Yeah, because fucking you're probably over-leveled, and then, like, those enemies don't have really great base attack to begin with because their fucking weapons don't upgrade until, like, Chapter 17. Oh, wrong target for Arrow 3. Oh well, doesn't matter anybody. It doesn't matter anyway, because everything is spread like crazy. Unfinal Sting? That's pretty cute. Don't panic. It's not the final Sting. I really am excited for Three Houses. Like, I'm mad sad that POR didn't resonate with me, because it seems like it was really well made. So, hopefully, like, a fucking meaty, like, console Fire Emblem experience. I would really like to enjoy that sometime soon. Alright, so we're in Lost Canals of fuck off. The way this works is that instead of a gigantic fucking dial spin the wheel, instead you just have multiple doors, and if you pick the wrong door, you get fucked off forever. Okay, it's the 2-door variant, which we think is easier than the 3-door variant. Like, presumably it's like, okay, there are fewer doors, so you're more likely to choose the correct one. Except I believe, like, the physical logistics of the situation about as much as wow, I've been aired and fucking lucid at the same time. I believe the physical logistics of this situation just as much as I believe, like, the physical layout of slot machine reels. Like, oh, there's 10 symbols on it, so it's a 1 in 10 chance. No. Alright. Got a cracked cluster, some fucking Grade 1 resumes, Alamegan weave. Shit! Gotta fucking get up there and Yule Dance. It's very important. You have to Yule Dance in front of the doors, or they never open. Easy. RSS, they say the weapon upgrades for, like, Lagdao ruins when it's too late since you're endgame. Yeah, you're on, like, floor 1 Lagdao farming boots or something. RSS, at the end of the day, everything is a 50-50. You either get it or you don't. Spoken like a true uni player. Everything is a 50-50. That's powerful shit. Man, I have no mana management tools now. I'm very sad. Please. It's hilarious trying to group these gigantic fucking assholes because they can't clip into each other and they're like 30 times the size of a player character. So you're trying to group them and they actually just like circle around you Kung Fu movie style. Just a load of shit. I think at this point I can save fucking Lucid. Yeah. Fujante says, yeah, they're fucking annoying. Yeah, I think it's a universal problem for all tank players. Alright. Here we go. So because I'm Yule dancing for— wait! No, somebody else Yule dance for the door. That doesn't work. You scare it into closing. It's too powerful. Only one person can Yule dance. What did I fucking tell you? All you had to do was follow the goddamn rules. Unreal. It's basic map protocol, guys. Come on. One Yule dance per group. Unreal. Alright, let me decipher the map that I've got here. Alright, we're in Ruby C. Looks like variant H. Oh, mine is in Ruby C too, so we can do them both at once here. So we'll warp to Tanzamizu. People not fucking following protocol. How are we ever gonna finish canals if we're stacking Yule dances? Should be in voice, he didn't know protocol. Alright, where is the fucking flag? Flag is up here. Shanti says, you want to turn one around so you run along the edge and it just moves with you? Yeah. Dude, one of the things that I didn't fully appreciate before I started dabbling in tanking was shit like, Garuda Hard, where, like, the last jump before she spawns ads, she'll jump and she'll fucking spawn at the very edge of the arena, and you can't fucking turn her to face the outside unless you, like, pull her in and then pull her back out. I swear to God. It's like they want it to be pure suffering. Aura says, also, dealing with how centralizing armors is gets weird. You either load up armor slayers or you get a ton of open maps. Yeah. I think the idea for map designing against armors, because I feel like people should be allowed to play defensive styles. It shouldn't just be like, oh, at every choke point there's conveniently a fucking slayer enemy or something. I think the idea there is that you instead put a lot of fucking, like, you ramp difficulty aggressively, and in, like, the mid-game, you put a lot of anti-clock incentives into the game. You, like, put fucking legendary weapons and shit, or, like... A good example is, like, the fucking Chapter 19 Light Brand in FE8. Where, like, the Light Brand should otherwise, like, fucking FE8's weird difficulty curve aside, the Light Brand should otherwise be an extremely potent, like, game-changer kind of weapon. Like, your ace in the hole, it's your 1-2 sword. It's uncommon to have those. I think it's the only one in the game. And you have to get it by playing that map as dangerously as possible and constantly extending outside of the 3 or 4 natural chokes of the throne room. I think Battle Before Dawn is like a fucking masterpiece in that area, personally. Okay, we got a portal, okay. Easy clap. Is my inventory gonna fill up while we're running? Ooh, it's fucking roulette too. That's excellent. This is a vendor wall, and I don't actually want it anymore, so I'll fucking... I'll start discarding when I get super close. Wow, what a rigged fucking spinner to start. Jesus Christ. Move! There we go. Easy stuff. Leo says, I'm now doing the best part of Gold Saucer Roulette, losing at LOV as fast as possible. I feel like it's probably faster to at some point figure out like a fucking farmable easy win map in LOV. Just like figure out some fucking super broken minion and just spam with that, but like... Oh, hey. What's up, Matanga? I'm GCD healing because I suck. What is Tetra, by the way? But yeah, I just lose at LOV for challenge log. I have no interest in ever, like, fucking getting good at it or anything. Whoa! Whoa! That's very scary. This thing's fucked up, hello? Okay. More weave. It's time. Leo says, so far I've tested spamming Mem at 001. My reason is they're 10 cost unit effective against stones. Yeah. I think I've seen on Reddit people suggest using dust bunnies. It's gonna move again. Motherfucker. I hate that the spinner just fucking behaves like this. Lightning? Lightning? Lightning, lightning, please. Go fuck yourself. What a load of shit. Shanti says, I've seen people suggest Wolf Pup and Wind Up Kojin. Yeah. I've seen Wolf Pup as well. Like Wolf Pup, Dust Bunnies, I've seen like Wind Up, Harsh Font. Dragora as well, yeah, I've seen that. Alright, 32.7. 8.8. So roughly here. Fucking maps are the biggest meme, dude. I love how many, like, fucking rare and otherwise unattainable glamour materials are just locked behind the spinning wheel of fuck-ass. It's like, besides the obviously 100% effective Yule Dance manipulation, of course, it's a total crapshoot, too. Fan says, I like making money without having to craft. That's a mood and a half, dude. It's good to get a break from gathering, even though I do find it pretty relaxing. Alright, let's take a seat. Fucking put dig on my bars over here. I'll put Yule Dance as well. Very important. Sake apparently had internet cable issues, unfortunate. Immediately pulling to fucking justify that diversion. I bet we're all hitting like fucking 20k openers on some of these. It's really kind of hilarious. Like some of the gigantic pulls. What a hero, actually using Shake and fucking map trash. Oh, is this the whole pull? I expected fucking reinforcements. Well, shit. I would have fucking used a mana cooldown. Ginkgo leaf pile. Okay, yay, portal. Roll for your shit. Excellent. So yeah, I can see this being kind of amusing with like a fucking stack from HBD. Just getting fucked by maps completely every single time. You ready? Shit, I can't Yule Dance and also invoke, so somebody else is gonna have to do it for me. This is very important. There we go. Hikari knows what's up. I have never seen it not move. Oh well. At least it double skipped. The fucking trailing ellipses makes me so happy. Like, alright, it's not great, but it's fucking, it's a thing, I guess. The sad little fucking FF2 fanfare. Leo asks, wait, are these maps or are these map accessories? Please clarify your question because it does not make any fucking sense. It doesn't! Daryl is making fun of my frank and honest streaming style. Leo asks, is this roulette bullshit the actual map? So the map is the fucking chest that we dig out of the ground in the overworld and the associated mobs that fucking come out when we try to open it. And then the chest will also sometimes open a portal to shitting altars or whatever the fuck. 69 earth clusters. Nice. Alright, we're doing pre-pull you'll dance. Excellent. Here we go. Cyrokin says, say nice again that close to the mic, you fuck. I dare you. No! Oh, hey. So it's this asshole again. Benison trying very, very hard to be an actual tank shield. Reapply regen. Reapply dots. Even though this is probably gonna die before if my fucking dots tick more than a couple times. Whoa! Whoa, 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 hey. Heyo. Check out that fucking panic medica. We're gonna blow everything. The Buster comes right after that, because they want the healers to fucking suffer. Hey, Wes. Hey, Chops asks, okay, so there's lesser, normal, and greater summon. Is there big fucking summon? So the exclamation point on the roulette basically rerolls all the symbols into stuff that's more favorable. That's a lot of materia 6s, hello? Just spits out a fucking Savage Aim 2 pi, okay. Weird video game. Hey, Thief's Map, sick. Don't roll yet, oh no. Ben said roommate aggro. Oh dear. Fen's moving though. I think we're good to go, right? I'm like half here. So the Thief's Map is something we're actually just gonna run right after this, I think. Don't wait on me, I'll try to dodge AoE. Nice. Alright. Roll for your shit. Sick, okay. Alright. Do we have a Yule Dancer? Alright. We have a Yule Dancer, let's go. Hitchup says, okay, let me ask it like this. What's the worst you can summon in terms of, oh fuck, I'm going to die? My understanding is that you're not gonna, like, summon fucking Odin or something. Like, you're not gonna fucking suddenly summon Construct 7 or, like, Bahamut Prime. Ooh, alright. Let's go! Give me the fucking gold! There we go, Elder Summon. That was the fucking rank I was forgetting about. None of them are, like, super fucked up. It's mostly just the rewards. Do Elder Summons also force Gold Namazu, or are those, like, totally fucking... Nice, Fen. Just stone cold sits in it. No fear. Alright, I get it. Healers adjust. I understand. Okay, so some of the Corrigans are fucking numbered. Some of them are not. Alright, so now we're hitting 2. Oh my god, Hikari! Oh! That was a lot of damage. I'm very, very afraid. Oh dear. Yeah, you want to do these because they drop an extra chest if you do them in the correct sequence before fucking time runs out. A promising treasure coffer. There we go. I kind of like the map and counter design because it's just huge clusterfuck. Scholarly certitude. All right, I already. Ow! So I'm gonna pass on this because I already have it, and it's not worth that much. Another thief's map. It's pretty good. All right, so we got a board and a half here. All right, kind of want people to roll. Sick, okay. We have a Yule Dancer on deck. Let's believe. Wes says, so what's the goal here? Are you leveling an off class or looking for gear or what? This is... So maps have some rare materials and items that only drop from maps. So we're fucking around and trying to see what we can get. You better lightning. You better lightning, you motherfucker. Jesus Christ, please give me lightning. No, not on 4. Come on. That's a load of shit. Skill-based content, by the way. Alright. I can remove the raid gear now. We did get 2 Thieves maps, which is cool. So we can fucking start chaining those. Cyrocken asks, what's the white thingy at the bottom? Not sure I understand. Alright, so I don't have a fucking map running right now, so I can decipher. Alright, and it's absolutely fucking nowhere in the middle of the Ruby Sea. Wait, actually, is this? Is this Tanzamizu? I can't fucking tell, or is it the other, Yeah, I think it's here, so it's right outside Tsunosato, I think? Yeah. So I'll flag here and pray we're fucking correct. So it says on the roulette, the bottom had a white button. Oh yeah, I actually forget what that is. I'm not certain. We've never gotten it? Okay, yeah, that's why I don't remember then. Because I never knew. That's the strat. To never forget anything, just never learn anything in the first place. I'm a lawyer. I love being able to fucking skim the water on this thing. Alright, let's dive. Is it inside Suinosato, or... Nah, it shouldn't be. Should be, like, around here? I'll fucking dig and see what's up. No teleportation portals in the area. Where is it relative to, like, be out here? Could be anywhere near the marker. Ah, I see. And of course, dig has a 10-second cooldown, so you can't just, like, mash it while running around. Oh, can it be Z-axis as well? Oh, that's fucked. Yeah, I'll bet it's here. Nope. Alright, I'm super sad that there's no decoder for thief maps, or at least if there is, I can't find it. Fucking try anywhere? Ah, this is really motivating me to explore the fucking world. Is it not? That really looks like it's where it is. Like, there's no way this isn't Tanzamizu, right? Wait, no. Fucking... Yeah, this is Suinosado. Got the fucking 3 dots, 2 here, the fucking central thing. Yeah, so... It has to be near here. So if nobody's seen this fucking position, then at least nobody can complain that I'm fucking up and not decoding correctly, because nobody has any clue where it is. Watch it be inside for no reason or something. I assume Akari is watching, or at least listening, so you know how fucked up this is. I don't know how far I can be from this either. Like... If it can also be Z-axis, I feel like I'm fucked, honestly. So this is some engaging content here. I haven't seen anybody in our group struggle this much to decode a map, which I guess is appropriate. It is singularly correct that this would be like my burden alone to get the fucking map that makes absolutely no goddamn sense. You know, just give the guy with the worst navigational skills on the fucking planet the most misleading possible map visual. I'm sure it will be okay. Like, you guys fucking... Can I resize this panel? Apparently not. Depth matters, I know, but I've been trying for a while. And I think I'm way, way far out now, right? Like, if we look at the relative scale here, it really shouldn't be that far out. So... Aha! Wait, but where? Oh. Man, I fucking checked twice here, too. That's a load of shit. You guys saw me check here twice. Bull fucking shit. Okay. So we're in fucking shit-fuck Canals of Uzenair. I should probably, like, ever cast Protect. That might be important. Yeah, so this is the 3-door variant. Watch, we're gonna get kicked out on door 1. I'm gonna, like, spend 15 minutes to decode a fucking map that blatantly doesn't work, and then we're gonna die on door 1. Oh. Go back. This isn't the ranged pull, is it? It totally is. Or maybe not? Okay. Nuke it down. Let's go. Morning, Ez. Leo says, so apparently new weekly includes 2 games of Mahjong. The Mahjong challenge log is not time efficient to complete. Only do it if you actually like Mahjong. Whoa, okay. Alright. Gonna fucking Benny Hikari. Hey. Appreciate that, ass. Oh, my fucking... This camera display is totally at wrong Z order for the alerts, so thank you for exposing me for being a shitter who doesn't know what's going on. Don't you go anywhere. I'll clear those, I guess. Even though it doesn't matter. Yeah, so 10k Gil, plus, like, weird flower vase, plus Whisperfine Fleece, which is used for, a set of pretty good-looking glamour items. Alright, you ready? Straight down the middle, boys. Let's fucking... Should probably wait for a roll first. Are we gonna fucking roll on loot? What's going on? So I'm gonna fucking just slide alerts back up to top Z order again. There we go. Alright, let's do it. Watch, after the most torturous process to even get in here, it's gonna fucking shut the door. Reverse psychology works every time. Leo says, but AJ, you're always a shitter who doesn't know what's going on. Blocked. None of you are free of sin. I don't want to hear this shit. X says, map runs PogChamp. This is actually kind of fun. It's like, sometimes just playing the lottery is refreshing in its own way. It's like, at the very least, you also get to fucking monster on AoE pulls. Hey! And to you, please enjoy the best emote on Twitch. It's just generous generosity of Rodan. Appreciate that. What am I even getting hit by? I'm not standing in a marker, right? Do they have, like... Do these gigantic turtles have, like, a cleave or something? They're belly flopping? Oh, okay. West says, new emotes for Channel Tyron incoming shortly, by the way. Oh, shit. Excellent. Waiting with fucking bated breath. Because honestly, what would this arrangement be if I didn't abuse the talents of an artist friend? How would we even survive? Crimson Sunset. I think this is the Kugane theme. Hit a 96 on this. Probably going to discard it for the memes. Yeah, it's the Kugane theme. Alright. Here we go. West says, abusive relationship, not like this. It's okay, I love you, Wes. Ah! Oh, wow. Okay. The old dance works 90% of the time every time, I guess. Let's fucking do it. Screwdriver, alright. Fucking interesting attack name for a gigantic set of stone hands and a bunch of weird fucking seafood looking motherfuckers. I definitely sat in one of those cones. Yep. Okay, good thing none of them do any damage. Yo, we're still fucking... Oh, goodness. Probably should have been Thin Air instead of Lucid here. Just these absolute jet... Oh, of course, and you show up too. Okay, dude. Remember to use Benison on cooldown because it's really good. I think I'm fucked on mana now, though. Like, I think we're super done. Gonna replay Arrow 3. Holy shit, that's a lot of Tyrant W's. Okay, we got some fucking coffers, I guess. Did this coffer open and contain nothing? That's pretty cool. At least I didn't see it. A Mother's Pride. Which is that? Oh wow, and there's 20k out of the box too. That's impressive. I probably don't need all this random token shit. Getting very anxious about my fucking inventory right about now. Trees. I know this fucking wall isn't worth anything. Alright. Here we go. Shanti says, yeah, hidden canals are big money. Apparently, like, the raw gil rewards are decent, and all the materials are good, too. It's gonna open again. Motherfuck. Leo says, Richie with 3 tiles left in the wall, bottom text. Nice. Don't worry, dude, believe in dreams. Wes says, your UI is significantly tidier than the radar we were watching, but still is many button. Yeah, it's... I don't strictly need every button on the 3, like, main hotbars that I've got. A lot of those are role skills that I have never actually used in relevant content in my entire life. Some of it is, like, raid food and potions. Like, who is fucking using super potions in real fights? The answer is absolutely fucking no one. But yeah, the game still likes buttons. A lot of it right now is that every class technically has access to 5 more skills than they should, because as kind of a weird, patched over hotfix for role skills being kind of weird for healers. Because the idea is that you've got, like, your role skills, which is a set of skills specific to, like, healer, tank, or DP, or, like, ranged DPS, melee DPS, or casters, that you can take for ostensibly some degree of customization and utility. Except, as usual, there's a couple that are so obviously strong compared to others that they become effectively mandatory. And for healers, there were 6 skills that you would want in 95% of fights, but you only had 5 slots. And so healers were stuck, like, swapping between Protect, Asuna, fucking all sorts of different stuff. So basically, as a lazy hotfix for it, before they figured out what they actually wanted to do with the system, they gave everyone access to all 10 role actions. I don't even know if I needed to clear that. So everyone's got a couple more buttons than they need to have. And then, of course, Shadowbringers, I'm sure, is going to reduce button bloat in some fashion as well, just like every expansion before it. Yo, asks, what are the 6 you want on healer? I have to, like, physically look at the fucking UI in order to tell you that. Fucking, alright, so Lucid, Swift, Protect, all obvious, Largesse, obvious, and then Surecast and Asuna are both useful. Break is useful for, like, manaless DPS if you're in a tight situation. Then Cleric and Rescue. Like, Cleric is a very, very minimal DPS increase, but Rescue can help DPS, like, avoid mechanics in a lot of ways. Although, it's fairly rare that it's of super strong utility. So it's like, everybody wants some of these skills, and compare some of it to, like, fucking DPS role actions. A good amount of them literally don't fucking do anything at all in most fights. Like, bosses will just stone cold be immune to them flat out. Might need to deposit some shit. Hold on. So I'm gonna fucking drop to the goblet. Hopefully that flag stays there. Euphoria asks, do people actually need Surecast? Well, I mean, you don't need Surecast for anything. That's the idea of the role actions, is that none of them should be strictly required. Of course, if you don't take Protect, you're fucking insane. Protect is far and away the strongest of them, with Largesse probably in second place. But the idea is that you don't need any of them, but Surecast allowing you to dodge knockbacks is useful in a lot of situations. Alright, so we're gonna entrust some items to the retainer. I'm gonna, like, drop off this materia. We're gonna drop off the Orchestrion roll. I'm gonna drop off, fucking trees. Squadron Enlistment Manual, that can go in here. The Commercial Survival Manuals can go in here. Magic Prisms. Fucking, why do I have an encrypted tombstone at all? Get out of here. And then, like, if we sort... yeah, the rest is, like... I don't know, maybe I can, like, pull out some of the fucking Namazu Beast Tribe shit. Because I know some of it is on Botanist instead of Miner, although I don't know which ones yet. Dubious Dirt is almost certainly... actually, fuck it, I don't want to screw with that. I've got enough open slots right now anyway, I think. So we're gonna make sure we can get the flag. Port of Pretoria. Euphoria asks, wait, why the fuck are all 4 slots showing when you open your inventory? That is the expanded view. I think it's under character settings. I prefer it vastly to the tabbed view for obvious reasons. Yeah, it's like normal, expanded, and then open all or something. I think open all was, like, not implemented in the past due to, and this is a meme, but fucking PS3 limitations. This zone killing my frames for some reason. Alright. Go underwater, you fuck. NTU says, I'm gonna go relax. Good luck on your maps, AJ. Alright, dude. Take care of yourself. Wow, we're real deep here. Holy shit. I've never actually been this deep in this fucking area. That's crazy. Just fucking ruins down here. Text says, that feel when whale mount, though? What? You don't approve of my fucking great decisions? I told myself, I'm gonna get this so I never have to get anything else in terms of mounts ever again. This is the only one I'll ever fucking need. Euphoria says, I don't remember open all being an option when I played. Did they add it in an update recently? Yeah, it was... I think it was added sometime during Stormblood. Like I said, it wasn't implemented previously because of PS3 limitations or something, but the game is now no longer available on PS3, and that allowed them to make some technical upgrades in a couple areas. Assuming, like, slightly less potato processing power. Sheep! Need to hit everything. Fucking thin air. This is the most hilarious pull in fucking canals, because it's literally just, okay, everything comes here, and we cast like 4 AoEs and they're all dead. Flan Tasty asks, what made you play this game again? I honestly, like, kind of got back into it, just, like, with fishing, weirdly enough, just, like, kind of using it as a way to relax, fucking explore the scenery, fucking an excuse to just log in, chat with people, and hang out. And from there, I've kind of springboarded into realizing how much fucking shit there is to do in this game. Even if it's not all, like, super serious high-end battle content. There's a lot of stuff to keep myself busy with, and I don't know. It's a cozy place to be. I assign a lot of importance to good fucking world design in games. And 14 has some of the best, so it feels very cozy. I do plan on, like, dipping my toes into raiding during Shadowbringers. It's not something that I've experimented with before because of the necessity of having a fucking, having a pre-made group and being kind of anxious about, like, committing large, dedicated, like, consistent hours to people that I don't fucking know. XD. So we've played around with the idea of organizing a fucking static out of some of the Discord members, and regardless of whether that goes well or whether we progress quickly, I like the idea of it. I'm optimistic. I don't expect miracles, of course, but it would be cool if things went well. So we'll see. Fantasy says, this game looks glorious. Too bad I have a toaster enough to play on the older version. Unlucky, dude. The game plays pretty well on PS4 from what I understand, so while I'm typically loath to recommend consoles as, like, a serious video game opportunity for anybody, if you can get, like, a fucking old PS4, like, pre-owned fucking GameStop or Craigslist or whatever, you can just fucking plug a keyboard and mouse into it and it works just like the PC version from what I understand. It's not a bad experience. But yeah, having to own the game on both platforms is a bit suffering if you, like, want to play on both PS4 and PC. Gamepad support is pretty good as well, but like if you vastly prefer gamepad to mouse and keyboard, it's a completely viable way to play the game and you'll likely find it pretty friendly. Ooh. Minion. Sick. And I rolled jack shit. But if you're like open to either of them, I think you'll probably prefer mouse and keyboard to gamepad. Tasty said, yeah, isn't it the same for Steam? My friend advised me to get the version off Square Enix. I don't understand what this meme is with, like, people not wanting to deal with the Steam version. I own it on Steam, and it's been fine for me. I appreciate being able to pay with Steam Wallet for, like, Mogstation stuff, subscriptions, etc. Because it means I can fucking turn over... I can turn over Steam trading cards and pay for fucking sub time with it. But yeah, I guess the main thing is that the Steam version doesn't get sales that apply on, like, the Square Enix store. So for some shit, like, I believe recently Heavensward being free for a limited time. Something about Steam users not having access to that. And yeah, they're also apparently making some change to the Steam version pretty soon, where you won't be able to just run FF14 boot directly from the game folder, but you will actually have to hit play on Steam. I anticipate that the third-party launcher that I'm using will get around this in about 3 seconds, but yeah, owning a game on Steam is not the worst thing in the world. I think for 95% of circumstances it doesn't matter and people act like it does, but if you're not getting it all at once, for sure, just get it standalone to the Square Enix store. Amp says that already happened, I thought. Not to my knowledge, because I'm still using Quick Launcher with no problems. Oh, I got paralyzed because I fucking suck dick. Oh, Golden Amazu! Pop everything! Kill the irritating catfish shitter. Excellent. Maps are so fucking stupid. Amp says end of April is when it was supposed to happen. Yeah, nothing for me so far. Alright, more weird cloth. This thing drops so many fucking miscellaneous materials. I'm gonna have to do a lot of price checking, or I can just literally throw everything at Akari, because he'll fucking craft whatever's good with him anyway. Alright. The Gilded Canals of Fuckshitter. His name is Uzaner, thank you very much. If I stand in the Black Mage's ley lines, does that mean I become a DPS? It actually means that I just troll the shit out of them and force them to leave their ley lines. Since that was clearly an aimed line. Oh, shit. My Holy was already casting. Alright, Hikari seems to be doing fine. We need to kill 2, then 3. Counting with dial-up noises of Cactuar. Sick. Alright, back to your regularly scheduled dodge the gigantic aimed column. Dude, it's just shoot the whooping everywhere. Wait, there's more trash? Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Alright. Yeah, this set took forever, good lord. Alright. More shitty flower vases. I'm going to assume that these don't go for literally anything. Holy shit! We dropped the Hedgehoglet. 74, I want to believe. Yeah! That shit is getting used immediately. Easy fucking clap. Where is it? Fucking add to favorites? Unable to summon minion here. Unlucky. I have to face the door and you'll dance. Oh. Apparently. I don't know if the oblique Yule Dance works. I think this is scary. I fucked it up. I'm sorry. I think I was targeting something still. Get Hedgehog, immediately train wreck the run. Doesn't matter, got Hedgehog. The Hedgehoglet, by the way, is 2.5 million. I immediately used it instead of selling it because I'm stupid. Easy fucking E. Shantae says, find the color set mod that dyes it blue. Oh no. Okay, back to fringes. Alright. Fucking off to Castromorians. Shantae says, and also get that Vista. I'm actually waiting on a friend. We're gonna fucking do all the Vistas at once, so I don't want to fucking get one and then, like, be confused about where it is. Alright, so apparently Hikari's done after this map. I might be done as well, I'm not sure. Probably should be at the Peering Stones for this instead of fucking Castrum, whatever the fuck. I could have accepted the teleport, but I'm stupid, so, good luck, have fun. So yeah, maps. Sometimes you just drop a minion worth 2.5 million gil. Sometimes you get kicked out of 7 maps in a row with no portals. I love Final Fantasy. I love bits. Got damage down? No. Don't like that, Chief. I like how I can't fucking see shit even with only my own effects on because Holy is just that blinding. I hope they never change the visual for this fucking skill. It's just so excessive and ridiculous. It's my favorite. No portal. Alright. Emblem says, make every skill as obnoxious as Red Mage Limit Break 3. Oh god, I can't imagine. Text says, what if they make Holy even more blinding? How would you go about doing that, actually? Wait, summon the hog? Oh yeah, here we go. Fucking minion guide, hedgehoglet, summon. There he is! There he is! Fucking... easy. 2.5 million gil because no one fucking runs maps. They're camouflaged, see? Do slash handover? Oh no. Yes! It responds to handover. Easy clap. I'm so happy with this. It's just a little asshole. Good try. We tried to pet it. Hold on. Let's line up. Yes! It's wonderful. It is my favorite. Yeah, this actually justifies going through maps entirely. I got so fucking lucky winning that in a group of 3. Leo says, this is a being who has never done any wrong. I believe that. I believe that wholeheartedly. A hedgehog is literally a perfect creature. That's a good sign. So, reasonably productive day today. Got a handful of feast matches done. Wanted to do more, but I guess I'll have to wait until tonight. Fucking got some gathering done, got some maps, won a gigantic fuck-off minion. Did a little bit of fucking sprucing up this place. Placeholder rug here, a little curtain for the fucking reading nook. Added a pillar here, switched to the fucking black version of the paper partition. Got some new walls and had to fucking gather enough mats for them 3 times because I need them on blank partitions. Vishanti says, so back to the... wrong line. Oh right, you also got into this game because your house is so cozy it made you want to become a domestic housewife in-game. You've actually got it backwards. I wanted to become a domestic housewife in-game, so I made my house nuclear cozy. This is a proxy for me moving in with Frey at a later date. because I'm fucking gigantic, massive, existential gay. And, well, this is just what happens when that happens to you. Kari says, hey, before I go, AJ, why don't you give me your rare crafting mats? Fucking sure. Get them out of my inventory so I don't have to worry about them. The Resui is not worth anything, right? Like the Grabe whatever Resui of stat. I assume those are like fucking trash mats. Random level job gear. Nice. Alright, so let me fucking withdraw some items here. Did I actually trash any of them, the rare mats? Oh shit, I sorted, so I don't actually know what the fuck I dropped from that. Oh boy. Alright, I'm just gonna dump stuff into your inventory and you're gonna tell me whether it's fucking from maps or not. We're gonna have an experience. Screen grabbed your inventory. Nice. So I know, like, so the fucking housing items are nothing. Taoist wool was definitely a map drop. The copper nickel was a map drop. The durian was a map drop, but I don't know if those are rare. Oh yeah, the fleece. The fleece is... Where is the fucking fleece? Where are you? Cathaphonarian wool. Fucking... I think the copper nickel ink? The Alamegan weave. Bunch of fucking stat Resui. Did I really not win on any fucking Thavnarian wool? I swear I should have some in here. Were the Triphanes from maps? Does anyone care? So we're gonna go through... Oh, the Blood Hempen is from maps, I'm sure, because I didn't fucking pick that up. And then, like... Probably the fucking... I don't need that. I'm very sad. Alright. So just run off with that, and if you fucking remember anything. Alright. So I'm gone for now. Didn't get to play as much Feast as I'd like, but... Had a fucking good time in maps. Got a stupid drop. Living the best life. So I'll catch you guys later. Might, if I'm feeling up to it, fucking stream some a little bit later tonight. If I can, like, get fast PvP queues. Don't expect it, but, like, hope for it. Anticipate it with bated breath. And, I'm gonna fuck off to the grocery store to get some shampoo and barbecue chips. Thank you for watching.